Hello guys and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today's video, well, we actually got some kind of new updates, a new chapter story, a new banner, so let's go ahead and talk about everything though. Let's start with the story though. So as you can see, we got a new chapter release campaign. Pretty much you just need to log in during the period and get a blue 1k of blue crystals. You also need to complete certain missions, so you'll be able to get a total draw tickets of 180, which is not bad. During the login period to get 1.2k of blue crystals and a 5-star weapon guarantee draw ticket, which is cool. And the new chapter here is chapter 7 from Crisis Core. Now right now we're in the section where Zack Fair wakes up from his coma from the Genova incident. When he defeated Sephiroth, Cloud and Zack were unconscious. After they were unconscious, Professor Hojo actually adopted us to do their experiments. Now, they injected Genova cells from Cloud and to Zack. And Zack, bit by bit, is getting deteriorated. Not like Hollander or not like Genesis. He's getting nerfed so bad that he cannot sustain himself. So he ventures into the journey to return back to Midgard because he wants to return back to Aerith, and that is where he encounters more enemies along the way, so that way Zack has to defeat them all and way to return back to Aerith. Now, there's two things here. As you can see, we only got the image from Hollander and Zack, but I'm not even sure if this is going to be the end of Crisis Core. We're nearly almost to the end of the Crisis Core story, which in this case, I don't know if this is going to be the end, or we're going to have a couple more months, so that way we'll be able to get the last chapter of Zack. Like, I remember when the Junon incident, we remember that we completed Junon and then we just suddenly got to Nibelheim. That was something that I was very surprised to see. Here, I don't know, at the end we have to go from Cisne, then from Cisne we have to venture to the Unknown, where we encounter Genesis once more. Then from here we go to the Gongaga, and that is when we need to face Hollander. So I don't know, in between those periods the story will end, or we get to the final chapter, which we have to face Genesis. So that's the thing that I'm not sure if we're going to fully complete the Crisis Core story, or if there's going to be a bit more months until we go to the final chapter of Crisis Core. Now let's go with the events. The new event that we have is the Reawakened Blitzrad Hunt. Here there are two weapons that you already have. If you don't know which ones are, I'll just go ahead and let you know which ones are. We've got Aerith, which are free to play. Whatever search, you get 210 magical water damage for all enemies, magic attack, water potency, magic attack boost for all of these special abilities. And then we got Glenn, which is absolutely the same, so nothing so crazy over there. And then we got a new weapon, which is for Cloud, which it says Water Impact, deals 320 physical water damage for a single enemy, boost HP, water potency, and physical attack. As you can see, it's almost identical or the same as the weapons that we already have, but in this case we got HP, water potency. This one is for sorry, magic and not for physical, so we're actually good in this one. We're very, very good. Just complete it, get blue crystals along the way, you get the free free to play weapon for Cloud, and you're good to go. Nothing so crazy there. And lastly, let's go with the banner. As you can see, we already have all of the skins from the Ever Crisis Academy. I have to still wait for the next week to see what else the week have, because this is going to be ending until May 28th. So much likely I'll have to wait and see if they don't release any more Ever Crisis Academy skins. Otherwise, I don't know which one I have to pull. So let's go ahead and talk about what we have here. So you already know the model. You already defeated this character a lot of times in the boss battles that you have to face her, so you'll be able to get the materials. So again, looks cool. Really like it. I like the tattoo that has as a flower over here. But she's a nice person. So let's go ahead and talk about the weapon. So we got Water Orb Blast, deals 330 magical water damage for all enemies. Also, when the buff is granted to yourself or whatever, you get 1.1 multiplier of damage. And when the HP is 50% or more, water damage is increased. This is for all allies and provides you boost magic attack and water potency, magic attack, heal bonus, and sigil boost. For what I'm actually seeing here, you're getting a buff for your the water damage for all allies. It says all allies, so that's pretty much good. It's a buffer for all of your water units. Now, I may or not may pull for this character because I have a lot of water damage characters. I have Tifa, I have Cloud. Sorry guys, I'm so sick right now. And I don't know what other water damage do we have, but having a buffer for my water units, it's absolutely very good. Now let's go ahead and talk about the skin. You get 7th High Team Cetra uniform. Cetra. Okay, thank you for the reference here. Boost HP and Team Leader Mask. So Team Leader Mask provides water ability damage and attack stance, gotch magic ability damage for 20%, which again, I see that it's not so bad though, so it's pretty much good. I like it. Now compared to what we have from Tifa, let me check what was the Tifa weapon here. Okay, it provides you physical wind damage, but again I already have my wind damage, and also physical attack is increased for all of your allies. Okay, that's a buffer for physical only, which works good with my Yuffie and my Sephiroth. All enemies when resistance is decreased. I don't know. To be honest, I think that you will have to go directly for 2 things. Water buffer, wind sorry, wind damage, physical damage, and this is a tank wind damage. Oh, I'm sorry, a tank wind buffer for your enemies. So depending on what do you want though, if you have water but you want to increase more your water abilities, even so that she's also a healer and she provides you healing, I think this one is the perfect one. If you already have a lot of wind damage, I don't think that you have to pull for Tifa, unless if you are going for the skin. Again, the skin looks generic, but it looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like this Tifa, but I think that I already have a lot of skins for Tifa, so I don't actually need this one. But besides of the skin, freak. I really like the buffer for the water damage, because it says water damage increased for all of your allies, so that's very good for all of your water debuffers. So now let me go directly to my water enchanters. Let me see what kind of weapons that we actually have for our water abilities here. So let's see. So again, I'm sorry, I'm very sick. I can barely talk, but I'm trying to do my best to do the video here. So okay, so I have Cloud, the Marium sword, very good for her. I have the Bunny Glove, which works good for Tifa. That's pretty much it. That's all my water abilities. I thought I had more. Yeah, it's weird. I don't have any more water abilities. I think that I only have Cloud and Tifa. Do I have? I think I have it on my party. Yeah. And to be honest, I have already Aerith here, so I might want to change this one to this, and I can apply the water. I still need to think about it. I'm really considering to try to pull this one, but I really need to think what is going to be our next banners until the next week. And I don't want to waste my blue crystals just because I'm looking for... And even so, if you go directly, something that I haven't checked, and I just realized it. If you go to those stamps, they are guarantee you to get it as a 5-star, a 5 overboost star, which is great. And you're going directly for the skin. If you go directly to this, you're getting more the weapon, so it's worth to pull the banners now. It's just that the fact that I have to wait and see if I really want to go for this one. So I'll wait until the next week. I don't want to pull. I'm really considering, but I have to wait until we get something new. So that's all, guys. I'll just go ahead and make a quick recap. So we're gonna have a guild battle soon enough. Nothing so crazy over there. By the way, if you already completed the Masamune hunt, just complete it and you're getting 1k of blue crystals. Very simple and easy. You're getting the new chapter release, a new chapter for Crisis Core, the new banner for Aerith, and pretty much that's it. There's nothing else that I want to talk about. I want to end the video right now. Freak, my my throat is killing me right now. So may your hearts be your guiding key. I'll see you guys into the next video, and this is regarding Kingdom Hearts 4. So I'll see you guys into the next one. Peace, guys.